Climate change is everybody's business. And we all talk about individual action. What's key is that we act at an individual level, at a community level, organisational level, right the way up to government, and also at a global level. And so for us, it's very much about how the role we can play to support communities to take action to address climate change. And that's what we're looking to try and achieve through this. So we all have a part to play. And it's critical as a result of that we've produced, if you like, a three-part strategy. One of that is about reducing our own environmental impact, managing our own carbon footprint, etc. Secondly, back in July, we made an announcement that we would commit an additional £100 million right the way across the UK to support communities to address climate change. And thirdly, is actually about how do we support the 12,000 organisations a year that we fund to take individual steps, the little bit that they can do to actually address climate change. And what we're piloting now in Wales is actually making grants of an additional 10,000 available to a small number of organisations, providing them with expert support from our partners Renew Wales and 7Y Energy Agency. And those will enable people to understand what they can do to address climate change, and if there are costs associated with that, they can use some of our grant money to enable them to do that. What we really hope to do with this is take the learning that we take from this and actually influence how we work more broadly across the UK in the future.
So Renew Wales will be putting groups in touch with a coordinator who can help them do some action planning and do some thinking about where do these issues feature in their work or in their lives, and what are the things they could do that could make a difference. And then we'll be linking those groups up with people who can help them, peer mentors from our network who've done something similar in the past, who've got that kind of expertise by experience that will help the group figure out what it is it wants to get its top up for and what kind of action they could successfully take.
Wel, mae'r grwpiau cymunedol y dwi wedi gyfarfod bore yma enghraifft yn mor weithgar yn eu cymuned. Maen nhw'n arwain ar weithgareddau yn y gymuned yn aml iawn. A maen nhw mewn lle allweddol I fod yn ychwanegu at y gweithgareddau yna drwy edrych ar yr ochr amgylcheddol. Ond o siarad efo nhw bore yma, mae lot o'n nhw'n gwneud beth bynnag, a mae hyn jyst yn annog nhw I wneud mwy.
Well, I think as individuals it's quite easy to become disengaged or to feel a bit helpless in the face of the problems that we face on the environmental front, climate change, biodiversity loss, habitat loss, that sort of thing. And so it's important that we recognise that as individuals and as communities, where we can combine our energies, you can actually achieve things which lead to positive results at a community level, which are nevertheless consistent with action at a global level.
Oasis Cardiff is a centre for refugees and asylum seekers.
We work to help them be engaged, involved and integrate into the local community, and our strapline is provide a warm Welsh welcome to refugees and asylum seekers.
With the 10,000 we hope to change our toilets and sinks because they are very old at the moment and they are not sustainable for the climate, so we'll change those. We'll make the toilets better use of the water system, and also we want to put eco-friendly insulation into our roof space because at the moment we spend a lot of money on heating our offices.
We are a hub for about 100 square miles where people access services. That building, that place is very important. This will give us the opportunity to make improvements to the building that will then contribute towards the sustainability of the building, improve our local environment, which will then benefit the whole of our community.